There's a spring in the mountain and it flows down to the town.
From NPR Music and West Virginia Public Broadcasting, with support provided by Bailey & Glasser and by wild, wonderful West Virginia, welcome to another Mountain Stage with your host, Larry Groce.
There's a song in my heart, just a simple little tune, but the rhythm and the melody won't leave me alone. Around the world it's just a simple song. This world is turning around a simple song. Well, thank you so much. Welcome once again to Mountain Stage, live performance radio for the Mountain State of West Virginia. We are at our home at the Culture Center Theater in Charleston today, and we have a great show for you. Martin Sexton has brought his trio. He's back with us and brought his trio from up in Boston. Good to see him again. Also, one of America's finest songwriters, and if you don't believe me right now, you will when I introduce him later on. Mr. Dan Wilson is here. A fellow who's not been with us before, Son Little, is joining us for the first time, as is another woman from over in Scotland. Rachel Sermanni is here for the first time. But to start us out, we have a young woman up here and her band. She's actually been with us before with another band, but now she's formed a group called Phoebe Hunt and the Gatherers, and they have an album called Shanti's Shadow. And it's very interesting because her name is actually Shanti Phoebe Hunt. And her mother wanted to name her Shanti, which is a Hindi word for peace, but she'd already promised one of her grandmothers she would name her after her. So it's Shanti Phoebe Hunt, known as Phoebe. Recently, four of these guys went over and took a trip to India and did a retreat there, a spiritual and musical retreat over there. And when they came back, they made the record. And you're going to be able to hear a lot of different styles on this record. She started out in a more country and swing music. You can hear some Americana. Obviously, it was influenced by, I'm sure, by the Indian music that they were absorbed in over there. And I even hear a little bit of Celtic sound, but that's just in my ears, perhaps. Please welcome, for the first time to the Mountain Stage, Phoebe Hunt and the Gatherers.
Thank you. We're traveling here from Brooklyn, New York. That's where we're calling home these days, but I'm originally from Texas. That last song hinted a little bit about that. But I wanted to introduce this incredible band. On the mandolin, y'all, this is Dominic Leslie. On the drums, this is Nicholas Falk. On the bass, we have Jared Engel. And on the guitar, we have Roy Williams. And it's true, we went to India together to study music from master violinist and vocalist Kala Ramnath, who I had kind of fallen in musical love with as a teacher figure a few years before, and just wanted to know how I could study with her. She is an incredible, you guys, if you ever have the chance to check her out, there's no break in her voice. She has basically done the equivalent of meditating so many hours, but on the instrument, to a place where you just, music, there's no boundary and there's no, nothing that trips her up, as far as what I can tell when I hear her play. So we went and studied with her and got just a little taste of what that can be like, and basically learned that, well, you don't have to go to India to do that. You just have to practice a lot. So this next song is, I guess, my expression of what I learned from that journey. And we're going to kick it off with Brother Roy over here.
Knowing here
like to pick at my wounds until they bleed.
Phoebe Hunt and the Gatherers That was Ms. Hunt on the fiddle there, and on the vocals and songwriting, Dominic Leslie on the mandolin, Roy Williams on guitar, Jared Engel on the bass, and Nicholas Falk on the drums. And several of them sang harmony. It's a fine, fine album. Shanti's Shadow, Phoebe Hunt and the Gatherers. It's time to welcome the Mountain Stage Band, led by Ron Soul on the acoustic guitar, Michael Lipton and Ryan Kennedy on the electric guitars, Bob Thompson on the piano, Ahmed Solomon is our drummer, Steve Hill plays the bass, and Julie Adams is our vocalist. We're big fans of the Bottle Rockets, and she's chosen a Bottle Rocket song called Shape of a Wheel. Please welcome Julie Adams.
Been beaten up, been beaten down. I've been on top of the world. I've been in danger, been safe and sound, and I handled every curve. Day to day, I find a way to give a new angle to spin. I roll with the punches, I roll with the wind. I'm a wheel, no matter what shape I'm in. I've been a star and I've been a square, and every other shape you can be. Trapezoidal, hell, I don't care. You can pin it all on me. Day to day, I find a way to give a new angle to spin. I roll with the punches, I roll with the wind. I'm a wheel, no matter what shape I'm in. I'm a wheel, no matter what shape I'm in. Up and away, over and out, and all points in between. Uncertainty, eternal doubt of all the things I've seen. Day to day, I find a way to give a new angle to spin. I roll with the punches, I roll with the wind. I'm a wheel, no matter what shape I'm in. I roll with the punches, I roll with the wind. I'm a wheel, no matter what shape I'm in. I'm a wheel, no matter what shape I'm in.
Julie Adams, Mountain Stage Band, a Bottle Rocket song right there. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey and Glasser, LLP, a nationwide law firm born in West Virginia with offices in Charleston, Philadelphia, St. Louis, Morgantown, D.C., Boston, Alabama, and Delaware. Details at baileyglasser.com. And by Wild, Wonderful West Virginia. Whether you're looking for extreme outdoor adventure, family fun, or an intimate getaway for two, there's something for everyone in the Mountain State. Travel planning and trip details available. Visit go2wv.com. Additional support is provided by the Charleston, West Virginia Convention and Visitors Bureau, showing the world why Charleston is hip, historic, and almost heaven. Your adventure starts online at charlestonwv.com. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. If you have questions or suggestions for us, we'd love to hear from you. Our email address is larry@mountainstage.org. Of course, you can also connect with us on Facebook, and you can look behind the scenes at our Tumblr, Instagram, and Twitter accounts. All of these links are at the website, mountainstage.org. Happy to welcome our next guest. Has never been with us before, but he's quickly distinguishing himself in many different worlds of music because he has several different sounds. His name is Son Little, and he's on record saying that his heroes are Stevie Wonder and Jimi Hendrix, and that kind of some flavor of R&B is kind of where he's coming from. But there's a lot more mixed into that. For example, this latest record, which is called New Magic, was inspired partly when he was in Australia, and with some Aboriginal territory out there, and maybe you can feel a little bit of that in the sound. Brought his band with him so he can do it the way he wants to. Please welcome for the first time to the Mountain Stage, Son Little.
So tragic, probably 44 moons or more. Not on going to count how many days I've been dragged all around the floor. Not on going to be a bad man, but I'm a bad man just the same. Ain't no I and we, I mean we got no time for games. but I got the blue magic. I got the blue magic. And I rock it so savage, 'cause I got the blue magic. Yeah, I got the blue magic. I got the blue magic. And I rock it so savage, 'cause I got the blue magic. I got blue automatic on my first trip around the sun. I might got the blue in Spanish, then I'm always on the run. Never wanted to be a bad man, but I'm a bad man just the same. Let me know if you can't fit it, 'cause I got no time for games. But I got the blue magic, I got the blue magic, and I rock it so savage, 'cause I got the blue magic, and I got the blue magic, I got the blue magic, and I rock it so savage, 'cause I got the blue magic. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Drip, no static. I gotta have a little making time. I might got the blue with traffic. I might look to the sky for a sign. Never wanted to be a bad man, but I'm a bad man just to say. Let that sign do nothing else to do. We got no time for games, but we got the blue magic. I got the blue magic, and I rock it so savage, 'cause I got the blue magic. Yeah, I got the blue magic. I got the blue magic, and I rock it so savage, 'cause I got the blue magic. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got the blue magic. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I rock it so savage, 'cause I got the blue magic. Yeah, I got the blue magic. I got the blue magic, and I rock it so savage, 'cause I got the blue magic. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you. All that I ever needed in life is right here before me. And she's mine, oh mine, brighter than diamond. She's heavy like gold, queen of my castle. She's queen of my soul. Have I made myself clear? Do I have to stand up and shout it right in your ear? Kimberly's mine, so stand clear, or I'ma make you pay if I ever catch you trying to hang around here. Coal mine, ration on you, mine. Please understand me, 'cause I know how you feel. But Kimberly's my girl, and our magic is real. I'm trying to keep my cool, as cool as I can. But I'm just a Martian, I'm just a man. Yeah, have I made myself clear? Do I have to stand up and shout it right in your ear? Kimberly's mine, so stand clear, or I'ma make you pay you every time you try to hang around here. Coal mine, pressure on my mind. Have I made myself clear? Do I have to stand up and shout it right in your ear? Kimberly's mine, so stand clear, or I'ma make you pay if you ever catch you trying to hang around here. This is Pat Finnerty on guitar. He's from Scranton, Pennsylvania. Not that far from here, I suppose. Right? On my left-hand side, Stephen Greenberg is playing the bass and the bass also. He's a Mets fan. Behind me on drums, way back there, Jesse Maynard. I'm gonna beg for your forgiveness. Gonna do that from the start. Gonna need you as a witness, that you may have a hardened heart. Have I always been a sinner? Did the world pick me apart? Can I somehow be put together sometime today, 'cause life is short? Deacon Phillips, can you hear me? Dear man, now are you there? Think my train is off the railing. Is there some way to get it clear? My heart, my God, is full of stars. And ooh, don't you know, you brought a demon to the dark. I'm in the darkness somewhere shivering, paralyzed because of fear. Been that way now since the 80s, when I started with the beer, just to help me whip the tremors. Liquor keeps me even keeled, powder gets me through the nighttime, and all my daytime friends are pills. So I never touched the needle, but it pricked me just the same. Started following the money, found it was all a dirty game. Deacon Phillips, can you hear me? My dear old man, now are you there? Feels just like the world is ending. Is there some way to get it clear? My heart, my God, is full of stars. And ooh, don't you know, you brought a demon to the dark. there's some way to get it clear. My heart, my God, is full of stars. And ooh, don't you know, you brought a demon to the dark. My heart, my God, it's full of stars. And ooh, don't you know, you brought a demon to the dark. Oh, love, love, love. What's that? It's so mellow in here, I think we should. I'm thinking of all the rolling hills I saw on the way in here. It makes me want to keep it mellow. Is that all right? Okay. Baby, won't you lay down and watch this water boil? Let the others run around. For once, baby, won't you lay down and watch this water boil? Let the others run around. Just this one. Lay down with me, mommy. Let me ease your worry, mommy. Lay it down and drift, mommy. Let's not waste any more of our precious time. Baby, won't you lay down and watch this water boil? Let the others run around. For once, baby, won't you lay down and watch this water boil? Let the others run around. Just this one. Let your hair down and pull curtains. Let me see you in the light. Just lay down, your words are worthless, yeah. Let me hold you through the night. Baby, won't you lay down and watch this water boil? Let the others run around. For once, baby, won't you lay down and watch this water boil? Let the others run around. Just this one, baby, won't you lay it down. Let the others run around. Baby, won't you lay down? Let's watch this water boil. Let the others run. Just this one. Well, baby, won't you lay down? Let's watch this water boil. Let the others run around. For once, well, baby, won't you lay down? Let's watch this water boil. Let the others run. Thanks, Mountain Stage, Charleston, West Virginia. I'm Son Little.
Son Little, right there. And yes, it was nice to hear a little mellow song, especially this time of year in the Mountain State. Everything is mellow. Son Little right there. His latest is New Magic. Remember, if you missed part of Mountain Stage or want to hear something again, you can visit the podcast section of mountainstage.org. Each podcast includes songs we don't have time to fit on the radio, as well as the complete finale song. If you would do us a favor, take a moment to subscribe, rate, and review the show on iTunes or wherever it is that you get your podcasts. We're going to end this hour with a special treat. A young woman named Rachel Sermanni, who comes from northern Scotland, up in the Highlands. Beautiful. If you've never been there, wow, one of the most beautiful places in the world. And she's been making music for several years now. Just made her second studio album called Tied to the Moon. When you hear her music, I think you won't be surprised that she's a poet and she's a visual artist and a singer-songwriter and musician. I think all of those things play into her sound. Some folks have noted it sounds a little traditional sometimes, but traditional Scottish music isn't really her thing. But I guess everybody, it's like if you grow up here, it's inside you. If you grow up in Scotland, it's inside you. Please welcome, for the first time to the Mountain Stage, Rachel Sermanni.
I asked the old man about crossing the river. How much do you charge for the ferry boat? He told us he wasn't a fisher. He'd punt us across without asking, but caution was there in his rowing. For love like this, he said, don't ever float. We stood at the heaviest door we could knock on and asked if we might in there have some sleep. The innkeeper looked on us solemn, but welcomed us in without asking. His bread and his wine, oh, was bitter. For love like this, he said, don't ever keep. The harbor in moonlight was a peaceful picture. We asked if we might have our boat here dock. The fisherman's eye watched us narrow, but still took our goal without asking. The other hand clutching an idol. For love like this, he said, will bring bad luck. And sure come the morning, they came looking, they came waiting across the river. They knocked on the heaviest door, put us hard on the floor, took us down to the shore, and told us no more we could be. Asked the old man about crossing the river.
Thanks, everyone. I'm very glad to be here on the stage with all these wonderful musicians. Obviously not right now, but... So, yes, I'm from the north of Scotland, and this song began in a tractor in the north of Scotland. I can't drive tractors, I was just sitting there.
You'll never please them. For God's sake, Jesus had to leave them. All the people you have known will not want to know you've grown. That would scare them into living to waking up alone. We never saw them, but we need no witnesses to know what's wrong. All the people gather round when dirt is found. But this is dirt we stand upon. This is living, this is waking up alone. If you choose, you can paint your own truth, but the color won't stay. It will fade away to that naked line. All this living, you've been sleeping all the time. My heroes, cut them up, pin them to the wall. All the people condemn. Right before our restless sleep is when I find one fine face to pin above. All this living just to lie down and love.
Unless I had told you, you'd never have known that that was written in a tractor. You just can't tell. It's quite fun having specifically 18 minutes to sing to you guys because each song is like a sort of fragmental shift of light on a human, and that being me, but hopefully reflective also. And the issue here is that I have 4 songs, so I can't give you the spectrum of sorts. I can only, and I'm resolved in giving you just a shade. And this one is one I wrote for my dear friend. Her name is Jan, and so I called this Jan's song. What did I do to deserve you? How did I land with you on these sands? Shall we go swim in the Indian Sea? How do I explain? It's worse than a dream. I find myself tied with you by my side. Shall we go back on a merciless street and get fed more than we could ever eat? I think I know what you are. You're the closest I will get to a star. I hope your mother knows I'd be proud if I gave birth to one of those. Where are we now? Don't
Don't shake your head. This is your life, though it feels like you're dead when you are stood on the top of the world. Oh, to be a swallow with thee. Oh, to be wolves, wild and free. Oh, shall we dance where the sun never sets? Who needs to know which way is west, when I will always know which way is best? I think I knows what you is. You're the closest I will get to an angel. I hope your father knows I'd be proud if I conceived one of those. Thank you, everybody. It's been a pleasure to play for you. Are you all okay? Good. I should have said it round the other way around, but it has been a pleasure to play for you. And I'm going to leave with this one, which is, I wrote this a couple months ago whilst touring Canada. I took my little brother, 21-year-old brother, as the intern tour manager. And it could have gone disastrously. I've spent my life with the boy, but it turns out you don't really know these humans. Like, I haven't actually spent that much time with him. Turns out he's a wonderful human. And we went to the very north, to northern BC, and saw the Northern Lights for the first time. And this song kind of came from that evening. It's very simple. If you feel like singing along, it would be extremely pleasing. This is where I lay my heart, is where I lay my heart, is where I lay my heart. Build a fire, watch it burn, this is what I yearn for. Build a fire, watch it burn, this is what I yearn for. This is where I lay my heart. This is where I lay my heart. Is where I lay my heart. Is where I lay my heart. Plant a seed, watch it grow. Quiet up the window. Plant a seed, watch it grow. Quiet up the window. This is where I lay my heart. This is where I lay my heart. Is where I lay my heart. Is where I lay my heart. Barefoot on a wooden floor, coffee on the cooker. Barefoot on a wooden floor, coffee on the cooker. This is where I lay my heart. This is where I lay my heart. Is where I lay my heart. Is where I lay my heart. I can hear you. That's nice. All the people gathering pass around the whiskey. All the people gathering pass around the whiskey. This is where I lay my heart. This is where I lay my heart. Is where I lay my heart. Is where I lay my heart. Laying upon a dark and lone, silent borealis. Laying upon dark and lone, silent borealis. This is where I lay my heart. Ooh, this is where I lay my heart. Is where I lay my heart. Is where I lay my heart. Here we are on the mountain stage, and they've got the littles less shy, and they're singing along. Here we are on the mountain stage, and everybody is so nice, and this is where I lay my heart. Ooh, this is where I lay my heart. Is where I lay my heart. Is where I lay my heart. Ooh, this is where I lay my heart. Is where I lay my heart. Is where I lay my heart. This is where I lay my heart. Is where I lay my heart. Is where I lay my heart.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
From the Highlands of Scotland, Rachel Sermanni. Her last CD is called Tied to the Moon, and she will not be back in the USA for a while, but that song there, Lay My Heart, will be released this month as a single, both digital and physical purchase. Rachel Sermanni, you can find out more about her at her website, and that's spelled Sermanni. And yes, we don't allow spectrums on this show, only shades. If you want the spectrum, you have to go to her concert and hear all of her songs. That's actually, it's true. It's one of the reasons we do Mountain Stage, so hopefully you will go to her concert. I'd like to say a special hello to you if you are listening right now on WQCS, Fort Pierce, Florida, or WXLQ, Bristol, Vermont. We hope that you'll join us next week. Our guests will be the Drive-By Truckers, Paul Kelly, Daniel Norgren, and more. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio, from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Mountain Stage is supported in part by this station and by West Virginia Public Broadcasting. Hotel accommodations for Mountain Stage guests are provided by the Charleston Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston's retail district. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. Well, thank you. Welcome to the second hour of Mountain Stage. If you just tuned in, thanks very much for doing so. During this hour, we're going to be hearing from the Martin Sexton Trio. But we're going to begin the hour with a man who's visited with us twice before, actually. Once was way, way back. Neither one of us can very much remember it. With a group called Trip Shakespeare back in 1992. Then he was with a band called Semisonic. You may have heard of them, and you certainly know you've heard one song they did. But Dan Wilson is a singer and songwriter in his own right, and certainly he must be one of the easiest going, easy to work with people in the world, because he's written songs, co-written with literally, it seems like dozens of people. He's just done a fantastic record called Recovered, which is songs he's co-written or written for other artists, and now he's taken them back, and he's doing them his own way. And it's really a great record. Let me just give you a couple of examples on this record. Some of the people he's worked with. He co-wrote Home for Dierks Bentley, You and I with John Legend, Not Ready to Make Nice with the Dixie Chicks, Treacherous with Taylor Swift, When the Stars Come Out with Chris Stapleton, and Someone Like You with Adele. So I don't know what he's chosen to sing, but my goodness, he can sing anything off this. And it will be star-studded. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Mr. Dan Wilson.
Thank you, Larry. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to start with a song I wrote with Chris Stapleton. He came to visit me at my place in Los Angeles with a title. He said, let's write a song about moving to L.A., because I had moved to L.A. recently. He said, and I have a title for it. It's going to be called One of Those L.A. Nights When the Stars Come Out. I said, that's a beautiful title. I love that, Chris. But I should tell you that in L.A., it's so smoggy. At night, you never really do see the stars. And he said, real patiently, Dan, it's a metaphor. So here's a metaphorical song about stars coming out. I was looking for a change of scene. You were looking at a magazine. It was red carpets and limousines, and the grass seemed so much greener. All we wanted was to get there fast, so we packed up everything we had, running on hope and a tank of gas, like dreams weren't just for dreamers. We couldn't wait to leave that life behind, trying to find salvation in the city limits sign. And one of those LA nights when the stars come out, when the stars come out and they shine and the birds so bright they drown the downtown lights. When the stars come out, when the stars come out. Everybody's somebody someday, everybody's got a part to play. Everybody's trying to find a way to say what needs saying. Everybody's got a friend of a friend, somebody who can get you in, begging angels for a sin in a game we're all playing. You and I, we're gamblers, holding cards that we can't see. I'm betting on you, and you're betting on me. And one of those LA nights, when the stars come out, when the stars come out, and the shine, and the birds so bright they drown the downtown lights. When the stars come out, when the stars come out. Oh, out on the freeway, the sun is out of sight, and I got a feeling tonight might be the night. Tonight might be the night, one of those LA nights, when the stars come out, when the stars come out, and they shine, and the birds so bright they drown the downtown lights. Oh, when the stars come out, when the stars come out, when the stars come out, when the stars come out. Thank you. This next song is called Home, and I wrote it with Dierks Bentley and Brett Beavers. And we got together in Nashville after I had taken a long break from going down to Nashville, related to the fact that I wrote a bunch of songs with the Dixie Chicks and then had to have a lot of political arguments for several years every time I went down there. Getting together with Dierks and Brett was like a really nice return to Nashville for me, and it was real important to me. And we ended up writing a song that Dierks called an inclusive, patriotic song, and that's how I feel about it. And it's called Home, and here you go. West, on a plane bound west, see her stretching out below. Land, blessed motherland, the place where I was born. Scars, yeah, she's got her scars. Sometimes it starts to worry me. But lose, I don't want to lose sight of who we are. From the mountains high to the wave-crashed coast, there's a way to find better days, I know. It's been a long, hard ride, got a ways to is still the place that we all call home. Free, nothing feels like free, but sometimes that means we don't get along. 'Cause same, we are not the same. That's what makes us strong. From the mountains high to the wave crash coast, there's a way to find better days. I know it's been a long, hard ride, got a ways to go. This is still the place that we all call home. Brave, gotta call it brave to chase your dreams across the sea. And names, yeah, they signed their names to something they believed. Red, when the blood ran red, they laid their dead in sacred ground. Think, wonder what they'd think if they could see us now. It's been a long, hard ride, got a ways to go. This is still the place that we all call home. It's been a long, hard ride, but I won't lose hope. This is still the place that we all call home. Thank you. Unity. Unity and division. Everything's in tension. We're never going to fix the world completely, right? We're just doing our best. We're just trying to love each other and take care of each other and get it as close as we can. But now we come to the Dixie Chicks, who just couldn't not say that's stupid when they heard something stupid. And I respect them enormously for that. I got together with them after they had gotten in big trouble with the Bush administration over their criticisms of the Iraq war. We don't need to go into it. But I'll say that I had this idea, because I was impressed and inspired by how they stuck together. And I had this idea that we could write a song about unity. And we could call it Undivided. So on our second day of writing in Santa Monica, I suggested this idea to them. Let's write a song called Undivided. And it's going to be mostly about how the three of you have stuck together through this terrible, terrible experience and all this criticism and death threats and the world crashing in around you. And you all stuck together. And maybe we could also write it about how our country is better united than divided. And in fact, in many ways, there are so many values and things that do unite us. And we could write a song about that. And the Chicks thought about it for a second, and Natalie said, Natalie Maines, the singer of the band, said, does that mean we would have to forgive the people who were so mean to us and cruel to us? I'm not going to say what she actually said. I'll just say... the people that were bad to us in this song. And I said, maybe for the purposes of this song, we would have to, it would have to be forgiving. And Natalie looked me in the eye and said, nope. So the next morning I drank a whole bunch of espresso, and I remembered something my mother's side of the family in Minnesota used to always say. If you tried to apologize too soon, they would say, I'm not ready to make nice. And I suggested that as a title, and they were more amenable to that than my sweet-natured Minnesotan apologetic type of thing. So when Natalie sings this song, it sounds like the mountainside's on fire. I've got a different thing happening, so I'm just going to do it my way. Forgive sounds good. Forget, I'm not sure I could. They say time heals everything. Well, I'm still waiting. I'm through with doubt. There's nothing left for me to figure out. I paid my price, and I'll keep paying. I'm not ready to make nice. I'm not ready to back down. I'm still mad as hell, and I don't have time to go round and round and round. It's too late to make it right. I probably wouldn't if I could, 'cause I'm mad as hell, can't bring myself to do what it is you think I should. I know you said, can't you just get over it? It turned my whole world around, and I kinda like it. I made my bed and I sleep like a baby with no regrets, and I don't mind saying it's a sad, sad story when a mother will teach her daughter that she ought to hate a perfect stranger. And how can the things that I said send somebody so over the edge that they'd write me a letter saying that I better shut up and sing or my life will be over? I'm not ready to make nice. I'm not ready to back down. I'm still mad as hell, and I don't have time to go round and round and round. It's too late to make it right. I probably wouldn't if I could, 'cause I'm mad as hell, can't bring myself to do what it is you think I should. What it is you think I should. Forgive sounds good. Forget, I'm not sure I could. They say time heals everything. Well, I'm still waiting. Thank you. I guess I also got together with, I wrote with Adele in a teeny tiny studio in Hollywood, a little teeny place that is beautiful and has a high ceiling and a skylight and a piano. And that's kind of all you really need to write a song. I can't really write a song with a low ceiling where I bump my head if I stand up. But other than that, I've got nothing to complain about. This one's different in a way because it seems like a breakup song, and it seems like a farewell song, and it seems like there's a vengeful element to it, but it's actually a farewell in the sense of like, I wish you well. I want you guys to have a good life, and I think that's a part of the reason it's a beautiful song. And that part of the lyrics, that was all Adele, and I love that aspect of the song. So here it is. It's called "Someone Like You." I heard that you're settled down, that you've found someone and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true. Guess he gives you things I didn't give to you. Old friend, why you so shy? It's not like you to hold back or to hide from the light. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I had hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Yeah. You know how the time flies. Only yesterday was the time of our lives. We were born and raised in a summer haze, bound by the surprise of our glory days. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I had hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over yet. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I begged. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Oh yeah. Nothing compares, no worries, no cares, regrets and mistakes, their memories made. Who would have known how bittersweet this would taste? Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I begged. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I begged. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Oh yeah. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's Brad Gordon on the piano. Brad Gordon. I'm gonna do one more, and I don't have any stories to tell about it because I've already told so many stories about it. Closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world. Closing time. Turn all of the lights on over every boy and every girl. Closing time. One last call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey or beer. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Closing time. Time for you to go out to the places you will be from. Closing time. This room won't be open till your brothers or your sisters come. So gather up your jackets, move it to the exits. I hope you have found a friend. Closing time. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Closing time. Time for you to go out to the places you will be from. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. You want to sing one with me? I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want closing time. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Dan Wilson, along with Brad Gordon on the keyboards and vocals earlier. Mr. Dan Wilson singing some tunes from his latest release called Recovered, where he sings songs that he wrote and co-wrote for and with a lot of other artists, and it's great to hear his versions, Recovered. He's got some great stories, too, about how the songs are written. You have to be careful if you love a song and you hear the artist talk about how he or she wrote it. It could be a serious song about loss, and you found out they wrote it about their hamster. Takes away some of the feeling. Well, we heard an Adele song there, and that inspired our great piano player Bob Thompson to do this song. It's called All I Ask. Please welcome Bob Thompson. Bob Thompson, All I Ask by Adele. When Adele first came to the USA, I don't know when it was, a long time ago, before she was famous, of course, a couple of times, tried to get her on the show. And when I first heard her first record, I thought, wow, what a great singer. Took a genius to figure that out, didn't it? You're listening to Mountain Stage live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey & Glasser, LLP, a nationwide law firm born in West Virginia with offices in Charleston, Philadelphia, St. Louis, Morgantown, D.C., Boston, Alabama, and Delaware. Details at baileyglasser.com. And by Wild, Wonderful West Virginia. Whether you're looking for extreme outdoor adventure, family fun, or an intimate getaway for two, there's something for everyone in the Mountain State. Travel planning and trip ideas are available. Visit go2wv.com. Additional support is provided by the Charleston, West Virginia Convention and Visitors Bureau, showing the world why Charleston is hip, historic, and almost heaven. Your adventure starts online at charlestonwv.com. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. We hope you'll check out our website sometime, mountainstage.org. You can find links there to our podcast, and you can follow us on just about every form of social media. And someday we hope you will come and join us live in our audience. Go to mountainstage.org. You can find out where we're going to be, who's on the show, and get your tickets right there. We are excited to be a part of Slingshot, a new collaboration with taste-making public radio stations and NPR Music, to discover and elevate up-and-coming artists. You can find out more about Slingshot artists at npr.org/slingshot. Well, speaking of live performances, our next guest is a man who's one of the best live performers in America. You don't believe me. He started out on the streets in Boston, and he sold a cassette tape that he had made of demos. Sold 20,000 of them out of his guitar case. If you can get people to stop and listen and buy a cassette, believe me, you are one incredible live performer. He's been with us 5 times before. We're happy to have him back again. His latest is called Mixtape of the Open Road, and he's brought his trio. Usually he comes alone, but we're excited because please welcome to the Mountain Stage, the Martin Sexton Trio.
Going to the country for a while. Going where they speak in terms of country miles. Going to the country, was there something I should know before I go? There's a warm wind blowing over from the west again today. With it comes that message sent from so far away. Drags that longing feeling from my heart down to my sleeve. Tells me it's been too long and it's time to leave. So I bought a pickup truck with 3 shades orange and 2 shades rusted blue. Went down to pick up my paycheck and told the boss what he could do. Rode down to my mom and said my time has come to ride. She said, boy, don't let the screen door slam your ass on the way outside. Going to the country for a while. Going where they speak in terms of country magic. Going to the country, was there something I should know before I go? This sweet hitchhiker stopped me on this old county road. Hopped into my pickup in her cut-off jeans and kindly said hello. Her blue eyes smiled as she said, my destination's unknown. She left her city standing just days ago just to call the world her home. Then she turned up my radio, going to the country for a while. Going where the grass is green and the people always smile. Going to the country, was there something I should know before I go? Life was ordinary, boring lane. All my dreams were captive on that rat race of Cain. Sweet and sound surrendering to my ears, but the winds of change have blown them all away. Just for today. I'm going to the country for a while. Going where they speak in terms of corn and country miles. Me and my baby are going to the country, packing our bags and then coming home. Me and my home girl going to the country, packing it up, child. Now going to the country, was there something I should know? Something I should know. Hey. What a treat to be back here on this beautiful stage with these beautiful people, with these beautiful men. Boo Reiners on the multi-instrumentalists, strings. Chris Anderson on the bass and vocals too. And wow, you know, I gotta just tip my hat to all the folks here at Mountain Stage. You know, you show up, you've been on the road for days and days, and personally, we drove in about 3:30 a.m. last night, and you show up here and they've got hot coffee and brownies, and it's like going back home. So give it up for all the folks here who do such a great job at Mountain Stage. And one of the beautiful things of having a trio configuration, which is new for me, is I get to play songs of mine that I don't normally sing and sort of tap into my country roots. I'd like to do that on this next song here. Boo's got the telly ready. Ready? I want a 2, a 3, and a 4. I gotta be careful, I wanna say this right. I never felt this way from just one night. I got the feeling I never felt before. You kissed me in my truck, now I want so much more. So have some cake with me by the lake, we'll see. I fill your coffee cup, we watch the sun come up. Talk about the long haul, yeah. I want you for the long haul, oh yeah. Oh baby, I want it all. Well, I fancy myself a man's man. You touched me in a spot I never knew I had. My upstate pride is melting away like the Saranac snow. In the month of May, no other face I see ever interests me. You flip me upside down, I gotta have you bound for the long haul. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, baby, I want you for the long haul. Hey, baby, I want it all through sweet and sour, and a box full of candy and flowers. Sugar, I'm on my knees, just say yes, yes, yes to me. I'm talking to ya. You know, I never knew that I didn't know, but now I do. And so we got the choice to make it, baby. I got the full tank of biofuel, and I thank you in advance not to be cruel. Cause if you choose to leave me, you'll enslave me with 47 gallons of the blues, yeah. Baby, please, I'm talking about the long haul. I ain't no one night stand, sugar. I want you for the long haul. I wanna be your man, child, yeah. Want you for the long haul. Hey, yeah, maybe I want you all for the long haul. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. It's a long haul, child. Yes, it is, yeah. Let's see, now, I was making the mixtape record, and I wrote this next song with my buddy Ned Claflin in Worcester, Massachusetts, at Mac's Diner over some really good goulash. I think Ned had the meatloaf, and I didn't know what to write about. I had to make this record because it had been years, and so we just, we thought, well, Matt, let's go to Memphis, maybe. We'll kind of, little Memphis kind of thing, and this just kind of came out, you know. I like shaving your face, taking out the trash. I like knowing your place, spinning Johnny Cash records for your baby. And do it daily, like a walking the dog, cleaning up the mess before you go off to work, and make your get what your woman wants, and do it daily. If you're gonna do it at all, you're gonna do it daily. You do it every day in the very best way. If you're gonna do it at all, you're gonna do it daily. You do it at once, just try to take little advice, and you do it every day. Every day. Like that little mistake that you always make. Look her straight in the eyes and apologize, and don't do it again, and do it daily. But when you do it again, say you're sorry and then try to do it right. Screw it up every night and apologize again. Do it daily. If you're gonna do it all, you gotta do it daily. Do it daily. Do it every day. In the very best way, in the very best way. Do it at all, you gotta do it daily. You do it at once to try to take little advice, and you do it every day. Mothers and sages and good friends and wise men say good things will happen if you do. Mothers and sages and all the wise men say good things will happen if you do. If you do it all, gotta do it daily. do it every day. If you do it at all, gotta do it daily. Do it once, do it twice, take a little advice and do it every day. Like that little mistake that you always make. Look her straight in the eyes and apologize, and don't do it again, and do it daily. If you're gonna do it all, you gotta do it daily. You do it every day, yeah, in the very best way. If you're gonna do it all, you gotta do it daily. You do it once or try to take little advice, and you do it every day. My wife is a big fan of that song. Yep. Everything's good. Married life, wonderful. Taking care of all the folks at home. Let's see, speaking of home, here's a song from my mom. Okay, Mom, hope you're listening out there in Radio Land, because this song's for you. Can I take that over? Okay, Mom, hope you're listening out there in Radio Land, because this one's for you. I shut my front door for the last time today. I'm fixing to fix that old rambling itch again. Taking the geographical cue, your wise words hit me in the head. Remember, wherever you go, there you are. As I roll out of control to Virginia, where I'll be without you. Go nowhere at all. Oh, Virginia, where I'll be. Blind in a minefield looking for love, laughing at the old good Lord above. Sitting in a barroom waiting for the world to change. Remember back to when I was a kid, 'twas a nameless train I rode, using love and drugs and diesel fuel. Rolled up your sleeves with hands and grease, you eased me right on the road. Now with baggage in tow, I'm speeding back to you. As I roll out of control to Virginia, where I'll be without you. Go nowhere at all. Oh, Virginia, where will I be? Bringing my bucket to an empty well, never knowing my ass from heaven or hell, sitting in a barroom waiting for the world to change. On the world to change. Sweet Virginia, earned all the dues you paid. It's a sin, yeah, haven't been made a saint. 'Cause when life throws lemons, you smile and serve lemonade. Sipped it all lemonade. Oh.
Thank you kindly. Here's one of the first songs I ever did write. I wrote it shortly after landing in Boston, wondering what I would write about as a writer. I didn't want to sing Stairway to Heaven and Freebird for the rest of my life. So I just remember those days back at the Little Gem Diner back in Syracuse, those rainy nights after the gig. And I'd been listening to a lot of Joni Mitchell at the time and fussing around with open tunings. And here's one in the open G tuning. It goes like this, called In the Journey.
Met up with an old friend last night at a cup of coffee. Talked about all the things that had been going on. Talking about the old days and talking about the new days. Talking just about anything but what was really going on. If the 10 long minutes they slowly passed us by, tension in the air, but good cutting in the night. Standing at the window and gazing in the right. Suddenly he called my name. Look me in the eye and said, I don't know where I'm going, I don't know where I've been. It's one long road I've been traveling just to come see you again. I don't know where I'm going, I just don't know where I've been. Seems to find some trouble and right now I could sure use a friend. And as the rain comes down, said I've been thinking about all of my drinking and about all those good things I let slip through my hands. First it was a good job and then it was the woman I love. Now it is my calling, Lord, pays me to be good things. Then he said I lost myself in the madness, and I don't know where I'm going, I don't know where I've been now. And it's one long road I've been traveling just to come back here to see him again. I don't know where I'm going, I just don't know where I've been. Seems to find some trouble and right now I could sure use a friend. And as the rain comes down, seems like it's always raining in this town. When am I gonna learn it? That it's in this journey where I'm gonna see there's no destination. It's in the journey where I'm gonna find my truest true love. It's in the journey where we all gonna find can't do alone. No matter how hard I try, still gonna dig deep down and lose my pride. So we don't know where we're going, we don't know where we've been, baby. We're gonna dig deep down inside and hold on. Na 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 na. Come on with me now, come on with me, y'all. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. again last night at a cup of coffee. I talked about all the things that had been going on.
The Martin Sexton Trio. Martin's latest CD is Mixtape of the Open Road. Yeah, the Martin Sexton Trio. And it just finally dawned on me how he was so good on the street. He's one of 12 children. Getting the attention of somebody was probably what he started doing when he was very young. And he was one of the last ones, too. Our thanks to Martin, our thanks to Dan Wilson and Son Little and Phoebe Hunt and the Gatherers and Rachel Sermanni and all the folks that came with these artists. And thanks to you folks here at the Culture Center in Charleston, West Virginia, for coming out and being with us live. And, of course, special thanks to you listening there on the radio, because without you, there would be no Mountain Stage. Believe me, we never forget that. We never take you for granted. I hope you'll be with us next week when our guests will be the Drive-By Truckers, Paul Kelly, Daniel Norgren, and more. Mountain Stage is produced by Larry Groce and Adam Harris. Associate producers are Jeff Shirley and Vasily Askouras. Assistant producers Joni Deutsch. Production managers Paul Flaherty. We're engineered by Francis Fisher, Richie Collins, Jim Raines, and Patrick Stevens, with production assistance from Michael Lipton, Joey Ansel, Mary Lee, Lance Schrader, Chris Meade, and Woogie. Photographic services are provided by Brian Blauser. Promotions coordinated by Michael Lipton, Adam Harris, and Music in Motion Promotions. Lodging is provided by the Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston. Why don't you go and hear some live music wherever you are, just as soon as you can. You've been listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. We're going to do one here, finish it up with a song by one of the great West Virginia songwriters, Mr. Bill Withers. He wrote this in 1972. Check out the lyrics. You can fill up a room with idle conversation. You can stir up a whole darn nation with your mouth. But before you start to show your indignation about a situation, you ought to take it all in and check it all out. Martin Sexton now.
You can treat it a boom and catching information. You can shake it up a lot of people and shout it out, yeah. But before you begin to grin about the success of your creation, you ought to take it all in and check it all out.
Brian Kennedy on the guitar.
Bye.
tired of playing with aimless dedication. You can hang up 1,000,000 slogans in your house before you put it into operation. In your station, you ought to take it all in, check it all out.
Michael Lipton on guitar. Phoebe, huh?
Of your creation,
you ought to take it all in, check it all out.
Play the fiddle there, Phoebe. Here she comes.
Support for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey and Glasser, LLP, and by Wild, Wonderful West Virginia. Mountain Stage is a production of West Virginia Public Broadcasting. This is NPR.